Welcome to the Larry King Show. I'm Larry King and I just farted and am the ugly guy no one likes and is a closeted loner emo-goth that scars myself behind Miss Larry King number 8 and is currently getting a 9th divorce because I was being a douchebag to her and I think my suspenders look smexy and my hairstyle is that of Einstein's. I am sitting here with former Independence Air CEO Kerry Skeen.
And guess who had Brussels sprouts and broccoli with beans for dinner? Hello, Terry. I'm so glad I got to come on your boring-ass show no one watches. At least it's not Sarah Palin live ha 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 ha.
By the way, my name is Larry and yeah, she can go fuck herself. Anyways, let's get on to the task on hand. Kerry, do you think everyone in America is happy that you rammed Independence Air into the ground after only 20 months?
I don't think so. Who would anyway besides United Airlines, our former partner that wanted to give us shitty rates and a new contract while they were in bankruptcy? We thought that the only chance of survival was to go it alone, and I think I messed up big time, Kerry.
It's Larry, you stupid cow. If you are referring to Kerry Priagine, then she can be sentenced to life in hell. Kerry, you know that was the worst possible time in the 21st century to start an airline. Right now in 2012 would be a great time to offer $29 fares. You were one of the worst CEOs along with Ron Allen, Frank Lorenzo, Dunbar, David Siegel, Glenn Tilton, Doug Parker, Doug Steenland, Stephen Wolf and others. You made a name for yourself, congrats. You know, all your employees hated you and called you Kerry Scum, Kerry Scam, Kerry Scumbag and other nicknames.
Yeah, I knew about that. I just ignored it. I thought that operating our current business plan was a great idea, although I was an ignorant fuck to everyone. I just wouldn't listen to everyone about the CRJ 200 seconds. Me and Tom Moore thought we did a great job putting 3,000 employees out of work in 20 months, Mary.
Kerry, if you find pride in doing a thing like that, I will never work for you. You're a really bad CEO like Frank Lorenzo. Your employees loved working at the airline, but you made their lives miserable with your fucked-up business model. A low-cost carrier with high costs like yours will not and never make it out in the world. You should have waited until September 2004 when the Airbus planes came to start up. If you did that, you would be successful, but you would likely go under in 2008 because of the economy. When Atlantic Coast Airlines was still Atlantic Coast, you had high hopes of being a prosperous regional contractor. You also went from wearing a suit in the 90s to wearing a cheapo polo shirt while running Independence Air. You should have expanded to more destinations, like 100 or something. But instead, you flew to only 50 and a lot of those had like 10 flights a day and lots of flights flew practically empty. I'm glad you finally woke up and returned 25 CRJs to GE, but that wasn't enough to save your airline from bankruptcy, sadly. 'Cause you're not much of a thinker, and again it's Larry. I'm nowhere close to a lady. Does it look like I have double DS? Didn't think so. Do not do that again to me, but you can call Katie Couric a man for all I care. I hate the dumbass.
Larry, I did not find pride in doing that. I was doing my best. I try not to think too much, Harry. I find I get severe migraines. The only thing that helps my migraines is Kirkland signature marijuana from my neighborhood Costco.
It's Larry, and no, you were not. I think you better learn from David Neilman and Herb Kelleher on how to have a successful airline and business model. I agree though on one thing, the hot towel service and mints at the end of the flight is one that is never seen, it seems like. Also, the unlimited refills on drinks is one not to pass up. I flew your airline 2 times and it was the best airline in the world, I say to myself when I didn't have Miss Larry King number 5 in bed with me at night back in 2005. I didn't know that you did weed. Is Snoop Dogg your supplier?
If I want to call you a different name, then damn it, I'm gonna call you a different name. Yes, what you're saying is you loved our airline. Snoop Dogg gives me lots of money to go buy weed at Costco, my favorite place, Barry.
It's Larry, and yes indeed I did. Well, I believe our time is up. Any last things you would like to say? I want to thank you for coming on my boring ass show that no one watches. I bet right now there are only like 5 people who are seniors who are watching, and I bet most of those people have fallen asleep by now in their nursing homes. No Republican or Tea Partier would give a dirty, wrinkly, crippled, haggard old man that needs a cane and a worker in the future like me his own live TV show.
Like it matters. No, not anymore. You are a funny guy, Kerry.
It's Larry for the last time. You shouldn't be given another chance to run a business after you fucked Independence Air except for GM or Chrysler or Ford or Boeing. Well, I really strive to be a funny guy. Alright, good night everyone. Be sure to join me for more shows in the future. These shows might not be around that much longer, because when Sarah Palin is vice president or president, then I think I will jump off a cliff face first. Kerry, good luck finding a flight back to hell. I know that United Airlines is offering $29 one-way fares back to hell. Ha 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 ha.